Hey up Murder Geezers, and as promised this is the video on the Thrill of the Fight. This is on Oculus Quest 2 and I've been having some fun on this last few weeks, so just wanted to run over it. So into the menu you come into this nice little gym area, and all you need is your boxing gloves to press anything. You don't need to click any buttons, you don't need to mess around with the controllers or know them. You just literally punch whatever you want to do, and on the board you'll see you can fight, you can go into the heavy bags, you can go into the dummy or the speed bag and just sort of practice shit basically. So this is interesting because you can just get noobs into here and just get them just, you know, working out which punches are going to land, throwing some combos, and then if you look over to the right hand side what you'll see is the actual shot you've thrown, so it knows if you've done a jab or a right cross, and the power of the shot. Very important, because as a proper boxing simulator this knows how hard you're hitting your opponent. That's going to become really important later, because of course it knows how much damage you're doing, and it knows if you're just throwing pussy hole shots. You've got a variety of different opponents that you can go through. For this video we're just going to show you the sparring partner. Haven't beat the artist yet, but I have successfully knocked out every one of the other ones on normal mode. We're going to start in normal mode just for the purpose of this video, so you can just get an idea of what you got to do. So you step back into your corner,
protect yourself at all times, and obey.
Take your gum shield with whatever hand you are, and keep your gloves up. This is the generic sparring partner. He's gone down already, and you basically just have to make sure you're blocking, and any shots you take on your gloves don't do damage. The key to the game is to, like boxing, just try and open them up by either shooting to the body, making them drop their guard and knocking them to the head, or looking for openings and making sure you land that brutal hook or uppercut as he just got. Don't be put off by the fact that I'm making this look easy. I have put hours into this, as I say, and we are only on normal. You can set this to be a longer duration for fights. Standard one can be 5 2-minute rounds, and it can give you a minute between rounds to recuperate. Did have Harry in here on this yesterday, and he was blowing out of his arse.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the match ending in the first round, your winner by technical knockout, the red corner.
He can smash the referee in the face, which I think is funny. Right, so we'll sort of move over now. We're going to go into one of the better opponents, or one of the first opponents, but better than the sparring partner. So you just literally just hit through to the next opponent. We've stuck him on normal. This is Melky. It's a bit of an all-rounder, and yeah, you can set this up to go 12 rounds with him if you want. We'll just set it for 3 2s.
I'm only going to tell you 2 things. Protect yourself at all times, and obey what I say at all times. Let's make this a clean fight.
As you can see, we're just sort of opening his body up, and then when he drops his guard, going for that big overhand right or left hook. See, his guard's open there, so as soon as he opens his guard we can sort of throw a hook or throw an uppercut through the middle. It's really interesting because the opponents do start to bruise up, so the longer you go. When I first started playing this, was going for the whole distance, and they start bruising up, and you can see where the damage is done. Hard to get a feel of how good it is in here. You're looking at it in 2D, but this is so real. This is just like really advanced shadow boxing. It does actually force you to sort of not work at your own pace, but work at the pace of the opponent. Particularly when you're going through some of the harder opponents and you start taking damage yourself. There's no stamina counter like there is in another game I'm going to mention in a minute, the Creed Rise to Glory, which is much more polished graphically, but to be quite honest, it's not as great and it's not as authentic in terms of playability. you really do feel like this is gonna run on your Steam rather than the game's arcade Steam, like you find in Creed. See, I'm just taking them shots on the gloves, and we're going to go into another round here. So you can take your time now. You, after the show, you're mine. You. What do you reckon? Yeah, she's getting it. You can take the full minute, or you can just get back in when you're ready. Oh, he's gone down. Cheeky little lift uppercut. Keeps fucking getting up, this guy. Whether you have or haven't boxed before, this will either help you sharpen up your toolbox and remember to look for those openings and react, or you could probably use it to learn to box. If you've got somebody who can show you how to actually move. The game actually knows whether you've thrown hard or soft shots, so you literally can, so long as you're not overextending your arms, seriously box these. Well, you're not getting smashed back in the face, I suppose, so it's definitely never going to be as good as the real thing, but it's a lot safer. Oh, he's down again. So I think that's it for that dude. He's had enough.
In the second round, your winner by technical knockout, the red corner.
Yay! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? So yeah, Creed Rise to Glory is the other game that's out on Oculus Quest 2 and the PSVR. I've played it on both, and to be honest with you, that's more of an arcadey kind of game, but if you love the old films, it's great for just the nostalgia. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.